Alright, y'all, I think the biscuits is about done. I think I left them in there for about 15 minutes because they're so fat. Maybe 350 for 15 minutes. It depends on your air fryer and how big your biscuits are. If you make smaller biscuits, it might take 10 minutes in the air fryer. And I like to put them on the lower rack because so they'll brown better on the bottom. If I noticed I put them up on the high rack in the center, they don't get brown on the bottom like I like them. But yeah, they are just about ready. Just a few more minutes and we can take them out of the oven. I had to go turn my air up a little bit more. It's getting hot in here with the stove going. The air fryer going. But who's ready for some homemade biscuits? My sisters always said they loved my gravy. I always make the best gravy and biscuits. But I love gravy, but I don't make it much because it hurts my stomach. I'm not supposed to be drinking milk and stuff like that, but I do, but I pay for it later. Let me check, let's see. Turn them up to like 170 right here at the last, so they'll cook faster and brown on top. So, what's y'all's plans for today? Y'all gonna get in the kitchen and cook up something good? I was debating, do I want some pancakes this morning? Which I don't need either one of them. Bread, I don't, but you know, hey. I'm not letting the doctor control my life, run my life. I know what I need and don't need, and I know what they say you don't need. But what about later on down the years, they're going to say, well, you could have had that the whole time. I think they're now even saying you can have sugar, you know, in moderation, but, you know, if you're diabetic is what I'm talking about. But my Bible told me I was healed, and I'm claiming my healing. When I go to the doctor, they said, you got diabetes? I said, yeah, that's what they say. I don't say it. I don't claim it. I reject it. Sickness is not from God. Sickness is not from God. Our healing's there. We just have to get it to us. And when we learn the key to that, hey, we can be in perfect health. I watched this woman on YouTube. Her name is Helen Wyatt from Georgia. We call her Grandma Helen. She's always outside. I think she said she's 84 or 87. I forgot now. But I watch her all the time. She don't know it. I'm like a subscriber that she doesn't never see or hear from because I'm a silent watcher because a lot of times I'll be busy when she's on or something. But I love to watch her videos. I love to watch videos where there's no cussing, no bad talk on it and stuff like that. That's what gets me. You know, if I start watching somebody's channel, that's why, because it's a decent channel to be watching. But some of these shows you can watch nowadays is not fit to turn on. I think this week, 2 different times I've started watching a movie, or last week, I started watching a movie and about in the middle of it, they say, GD. I said, this is what this remote control's for, and I'll just flip it off. I don't care if I wanted to see what happened. I'll flip it off, because if they start cussing, my God, after what he's done for me, I'm not watching their movies. No. I'm gonna do it. I ain't saying I'm perfect, but hey, I can flip that channel when they start cussing my God. And I will. And so many times they'll get you right in the middle of a movie and they'll put in that GD, bad word, and I flip it off. I said, you just rent your movie. You could have left that word out of there, but they did. They had to throw it in there, didn't they? Let me check the biscuits, y'all. Almost done, y'all. Yeah, they're almost. And when they get done, I've got some butter here. I'm gonna rub over the top of them. I love butter. Do y'all like butter? I used to watch Paula Dean, and she loves butter too. But butter's what makes food good. To me, it is. Creamed potatoes ain't creamed potatoes unless you got a big old hunk of butter in it. And eggs. Well, I just want to get on here this morning and cook for y'all and teach y'all. See how these biscuits does with an egg in them. Now, I saw Joanne Gaines the other day, here a while back, it wasn't the other day, it was here a while back, making biscuits with an egg and biscuits without an egg, and she said her family chose to have the egg in it. So I'm going to try it. And if it's better, I'll start putting an egg in my biscuits. But I always like sugar because it takes that little edge off of them where they're kind of just plain. The sugar brings the sweetness, just a little sweetness in it. Yummy. You put you some butter on it, jelly or a piece of sausage or some gravy. Like I said, I don't make much gravy. Nobody hardly eats it but me. Sometimes they were kids that eat it, but most of the time it's just me, and I don't need it. So I did scramble me an egg. I'll eat an egg because eggs are supposed to be good for you. Let me check. Let's give them just maybe one more minute. How about that? Y'all got another minute to wait. As soon as they get done, I'll butter them and show them to you, and then I'll cut the video off, okay? But I thank y'all for coming along and watching my video again today. And if you haven't subscribed, I've got a bunch of people that watches that haven't subscribed yet. I wish you'd go over and subscribe on YouTube for me. I don't do many cooking shows. I just started this like a month ago. Just trying it. I think it's like a month ago. Hey, days are flying by so fast, I can't keep up with them. I'll say a month or so ago, I started doing a video on cooking, and it seemed like the people liked it, so I just doing another one. And then I had a Linda that watches it. She didn't get to see. I did the pinto beans, but I had to do it in two-part because it was live and I couldn't put it together. So I did it two-part. And she didn't get to see part of it, the ending of it, so she asked me would I redo the pinto beans, so I'm going to redo them for her. Or others people can see too, but you know, she requested it, so. All right, let's go ahead. They might not be as brown as I like them, but I don't want to keep y'all all day. So let me check them again. Y'all, they're still not brown, and I like them brown on top. So y'all, give me about 5 more minutes. I'm gonna let it cut off, and then I'm gonna restart it and do it at a higher degree. I'm gonna put it up to whatever the highest it goes on this air fryer. So you. Alright, I put it on 400, so I'll watch it. So, it depends on your air fryer. Hey, like my pot holder, a sweet subscriber sent to me. Yeah, I got me a P.O. box now, so if y'all have anything you'd like to, a letter you'd like to send me or whatever, I got me a P.O. box. It's 151 Oneonta, Alabama, 35121. Country girl in her Bible, yes. Oh, but if God lays it on your heart to send me a sweet letter and encouragement or whatever, just hop on there and do it, okay? But she sent me these, some sweet little box full of gifts, and ain't they cute? Can you see them? And this cute little dish towel. Looky. Is that not just the cutest? I said they're so pretty. I hate to use them. I hate to use them. They're so pretty. But y'all, yeah, it's this stove got warmed up in here. I'm gonna have to go cut my other air on. I think I done got two going, my bedroom and my living room, but I got two in my living room. I just have to cut it on, I think, because it's supposed to be hot this week. Alabama Power will be happy this week. Don't want to. Yeah, when it gets hot on us, then the power cut bill goes sky high. They like to, whew, they sock it to us, don't they? They run them light bills up. But one year they was like $1,200 for a power bill. I said, what? It's just me and my two grandkids, my teenage grandkids, and my daughter was here at that time. But $1,200, that's ridiculous, y'all. How does people make it with one person working now in this world? How do they make it? I don't see how. As high as everything is, the economy is so bad. I mean, like, I feel sorry for people that's got 4 or 5 kids and trying to work and make a living on one income. It's hard. Especially if we get light bills, $1,200. That's ridiculous, y'all. One year, I know this is a cooking video, but one year I put me a wood heater up in my living room. I love wood heater, wood stove. I put me one in there, and I didn't use my gas. I got natural gas heater. I got electric furnace, and I didn't use neither one of them hardly ever. I used the wood heater, and you know my light bill did not go down. I got charged the same. They estimated it like I was still using it. I said, what's the use of me buying up wood, having it brought out, getting it stacked up in the yard and toting it in and out and empty the ashes out of the heater if it didn't help my light bill any? My power bill was still high as it was. It didn't help it one bit. So I just sold it and got rid of it. I said, ain't no need trying to save money that way. They're still going to charge you what they want to charge you. I didn't get out here to complain, y'all. Forgive me. Are y'all hungry this morning? Let me check. Oh, the biscuit. Take them out. They're not brown as I like them, but I don't want y'all to have to sit here all day and wait on them. Now let's put a little butter on top of them. That's what I like to do. Yummy, good old butter. I made these really bigger than I like them. I like mine smaller. I don't like them really thick in the center because I like the crusty part of a biscuit. My little baby biscuit there. There we go. There they are. There they are. I don't know if I can do this or not. Ooh, they're hot. Yummy. Yeah. Put you some butter in it and jelly. Ooh. And you got you a good old sandwich. Yes. Good breakfast. Well, thank y'all for coming by and watching. I'll have to, well, let me taste them because I have to taste them to see if they taste better than with the egg in it. Mmm. I should have put more of that sugar in them because I like mine kind of on the sweet side. They're really flaky. I probably shouldn't use as much grease in them. Lord, Crisco, for just 6 biscuits. Kind of tastes like pie crust. Good. They're good though. All right. All right. If they hadn't been so big, they'd probably did better, and the egg probably done something to it, but they're really good. So y'all have to try it, okay? All right, this is Country Girl in her Bible saying bye-bye. See y'all next time, okay? Be watching for more videos to come out, okay? I love y'all, and y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.